We're doing bike checks today. We have a guest bike check. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Erin. I ride with the Randonneurs Ontario, which is an ultra-distance cycling group. So I've ridden lots of different rides. The longest one that I've completed is Paris, which was 1,200 kilometers from Paris, France to the coast and back.
All right, would you like to tell us about your bike?
Yes, so this is my bike. It's amazing and very special. The frame was custom built by Schön, who's out of BC, who's a woman frame builder. The bag is very, very old. It is a Swift Industries bag, and again, that's another women-owned bike group that I'm really proud of. It has been around a lot. You can see here the fading from the sun on the pink. But this is a style of Randonneur, or this is a style of bag called a brevet bag. It's classic Randonneuring. I can fit so many snacks in this puppy, you don't even know. So I fit a lot of different bits of equipment in there on the rides. I can do a 400 kilometer ride just with this bag, and then I've upgraded to the GURP top tube bag for additional snack storage.
What changes have you made to the bike since you got it?
This is an entirely custom built bike, so I have not changed anything. The wheels are Presenti Brevet rims. They're 650Bs. The Rene Hurst Switchback Hill, I run tubeless. The Switchback Hill are fantastic. This is their mid-range. I have White Industries hub on the back for everything, and my Shimano gearing. I'm running a 4226 White Industries crank on the front, and recently I upgraded to the Garmin power pedals because I like data, but they're pretty cool. I really enjoy them for training. And my front hub is a Schön Dynamo Hub, so that powers all of my charging and my lighting. All the cables are integrated into the frame, so you can see here. And I really enjoy my Luxos light. It's quite broad, low lumens, so I get a wide, broad, kind of a dim spread. So when I'm alone at night up in the Bruce Peninsula, I have really good lighting and really good night vision still.
What's your favorite thing on the bike right now?
My favorite thing on the bike right now is this piece, which is just a purely aesthetic Sailor Moon themed badge that Schön did. I think it looks fantastic. I've been riding with it for a little over a year, and you can see how parts of it are still shiny and other parts of it are aging really, really well. So I think it's beautiful. I'm also not using it, but I have storage for extra spokes if I need on longer rides, and I think that that's just a really classic touch. Other things that I really like that Schön did is going back to the front rack. There's integrated cable handling in the custom rack. So she put a lot of detail and interest in, and you can see some excellent wiring with electrical tape, which is pretty much the secret of every Randonneuring bike, is zip ties and electrical tape. So I have the eeSilk stem that has a variable resistance on it, so I can switch during a ride between firm and soft, and the stem actually has some give to it. So when I hit a lot of gravel or I hit a rougher patch, I can just switch really quickly and get additional support from there. The benefit of that on longer rides is you tire out your core less, so you're able to stay in a more aerodynamic position for longer because your abs aren't tired.
Where's your favorite place you've gone with this bike?
My favorite place that I've gone with this bike, I got it during the pandemic, so my favorite would be just Ontario because I haven't traveled too far out. Oh no, I lied. My favorite place is I did a brevet out of San Diego last summer. That was a 600 kilometer brevet, so it was really beautiful, really nice, and I didn't realize that San Diego and the cactuses were the basis of all of Dr. Seuss's weird plants. So all of the weird stuff that you see in the Dr. Seuss books are things that were inspired by cactuses around San Diego.
Amazing, and you got to see it all in person.
Yeah.
Should we do a bag check? Is there anything cool you want to show us in your bag?
Bet.
Yeah, let's do a bag check. Let's honk like crazy.
Bikes.
No, just hit him.
Hit him. Okay.
I love Toronto. Okay, bag check.
Bag check. So, on a longer brevet, I would have snacks up front, snacks here, and then my raincoat and rain gear up front. There's nothing in there at the moment, but inside the bag here, you can see that I have my Garmin InReach Mini that is like a spot tracker. So on more official rides, they may be used to track individuals racing. It's also an emergency SOS piece. So if I'm out of signal service, which you can get out of in Ontario, I can hit SOS and they will send a search and rescue crew for me. So great for partners who are very anxious. Other pieces, I use packing cubes to organize. So I have, what do I got in here? I got some energy blocks for salted watermelon.
We sell those.
That's pretty good. They're my favorite. I have a reflective running vest that you need for randonneuring events. You need to wear them at night. So a little running vest that's wrapped up. I got a first aid kit with the cyclist's favorite, polysporin, and an emergency blanket in there in case it gets too cold. I recently got, what is this? Oh yeah, this is the silica. No, it is a ratcheting tool set that has the Newton meters marked on it. So if I need to redo something on my bike in the middle of the road, yeah, with torque, I can do it really confidently, because before I would do it and just hope the thing didn't crack or hold still. I forget who made this little bag, but this is my little toolkit. I have within there, I have a multi-tool, zip ties, a Leatherman, which is like an old knife, and pliers, which is pretty good. And the other bit that I have that is awesome is a wolf tooth chain breaker, and it has little storage for master links on it, because I did one ride that I broke my master link and I broke my chain, so now I have two. Other secrets that I think everybody should have are cosmetic tweezers, so something that you would use for your eyebrows. They're really great at picking small stuff out of tires or like your hand. So I would recommend grabbing like really, really fine tweezers. The other thing that I really like, I have an Aftershocks Bluetooth headset, so I can listen to podcasts on the ride, but they're bone conducting, so they sit over your ears, so you can hear everybody come up against you, so there's no kind of surprises.
What's your favorite podcast for a ride?
I like food podcasts. I also like food audiobooks, so anything Anthony Bourdain, and that's a gastropod that does the history of food. I think I've listened to their bagel episode maybe 6 times. Other bits and pieces are a field notes and a Ziploc bag. You get brevet cards on these rides, and you can keep a little extra notepad for any kind of secrets. If you're staying at a hotel, it's great to write down the hotel's address and phone number if all of your equipment breaks, and a pen. So that's a Ziploc bag, and it goes in there.
Thank you for showing us your bike, Erin.
Thank you for letting me talk about my bike.
It's such a cool bike.
It's a very cool bike.